journey through the senses.
It's so nice not to hear you talk, to stare at your mouth and imagine words coming out. Profound, deep images, glimpses of your intellect, a retrospect of you. I see you, physical, mental, spiritual. A song that says nothing, instrumental beats, orchestras, and symphonies. My ears flooded with waves of pitch and clicks and claps and snares that kick. Strings from violins make reference to your speech when you are speechless. Soundless, with boundless potential to have me pour out with emotion just to stare at that mouth that doesn't move. I grew motionless, so I won't miss these seconds of bliss. I've heard people sighing louder than this. Whispers more muted than dog whistles and screams louder than banshees echo on my sonar, and you are every bleep on my screen. Your vocal cords vibrate, causing the walls of my inner ears to crumble, and you haven't said one word, but I've heard everything that I wanted to hear. It's not that we have nothing to say, just enjoying the silence that time is bringing our way, letting my imagination carry me away. It's more fun to try and figure out what you're thinking, not missing any moments so I'm never blinking. And your mind has got me sinking into your dreams and thoughts, some buried deep, suffocating and breathing, inhaling your way of being, seeing what you're seeing and see me. I'm staring at myself through your eyes, so now I can see exactly what you see in me. Optical pleasure measured through your retina. The right side seeing the most eye-catching beauty, the other looking at me. I left you looking at the man who stands before you. He who his eye adores you. Staring at mirrors of ourselves through glassy-eyed reflections blurred for protection like closed lids of lashes. You evaded my auditory and optical senses, causing weakness in muscles due to the lack of oxygen caused by being so breathtaking. I take deep breaths through my nostrils to restore my strength, and particles of your smell sinks in my nose. I drool, but to sound cool, I'll say I began to salivate. You intoxicate me with your aroma, the opposite of toxic. Your pheromones so erotic plagues my scent receptors, the opposite of bubonic. I want to live. You got me love drunk, no need for gin and tonic. Very ironic when I'm the anti-alcoholic. My hand reaches out to your hand, a demand to feel your fingerprints. I stroke the tips of your index, coming across the abstract grooves as I do, so through your touch alone I can ID you. Caressing flesh with nail, raising bumps on your skin, causing me the same sensation within. Delicate and soft, I'm at a loss for the exact thing I don't want you to say. Words. I feel I'm not worthy of this feeling, but you return the same contact, contacting my inner child, the hair on my arm alarmed by your warmth, butterflies flapping around my stomach. The wind from the wings seeps out my pipes exhaling. You control my ability to release and take in air. We cannot contain ourselves any longer, so we embrace each other tightly like two people would if they hadn't seen each other for years or decades, enslaving. But please don't free me, strongly grasp, attaching ourselves permanently. I'd be ripped apart if you ever decided to leave. I am tearing at the thought of grieving. Our mouths finally open, and the lines of your neck touch my chin, and I turn my head slightly to kiss and lick. My tongue has never tasted before this. I slide my way from your jaw to your collarbone. Those alone made my buds want for more. So I suck lightly enough not to leave marks on your epidermis, so perfect imperfections don't exist. The word made extinct. You grab the hair from my head and guide me on a journey of your entire body. Every pore, bump, line, until I have outlined you with mouth and lip. Back and front, up and down, hip to hip, I slip my way towards your navel, and you slowly nudge my head in a direction, directing me to the destination of primal pleasure. I am orally fixed. Both our eyes closed. I remain giving you sensations until you shake and quiver. I deliberately deliver pleasure. However, it's not over. Now I'm in control, and I face you like I have been. This hasn't provoked anything but silence until we begin to kiss. Sensually, so essentially, you turn your head to the left and I'm inside. Euphoria for both, moaning and groaning. You cannot hold it any longer. The emotions you have always suppressed are now much stronger. You look at me and begin to cry. I worry and I ask why. You look up at me as tears gracefully fall from the sides of your eyes, rolling their way to your temple. I worship what you have on your mind, and you tell me, it just feels so good. I love you. Our short vowel silence has now been broken. I love you too. What can I do? You say, just hold me. And that's exactly what I do. Even though we are apart, I still do hold on to you. Thank you.